vibration. We got some free psychic readings happening today. Who wants a psychic reading? We do little short ones. One question. One specific question. Sorry, I'm trying to get my tripod light right. Sorry about that, Facebook. I just took you guys on a little trip. Cullen's sulking because he got in trouble today. Because he knocked over a plant. And there was no reason to knock it over. He just to do it. Just knocked it over. Just so the water would spill out all over the counter and he could stick his face in it. And I told him he was being bad. So now he's in his bed and he's like, "Oh, Mommy and I had a fight." That's how he gets. If there's ever a disagreement and he gets in trouble for anything, then he sits in his little bed. "Mommy and I had a fight." Sometimes he gets in his little purple pillows that are on my bed where he sleeps at night and he faces his face towards the wall. He puts himself in kitten timeout. "I got in trouble and my mommy's mad at me. I'm just gonna look at the wall." It's like the funniest dude. Sweet guy's here working on my house, fixing stuff, right? And he's like a little construction dude. I'm gonna get him a little yellow hat and a tool belt. That's my baby Cullen the cat. He'll probably make an appearance and you'll all get to see him. All right, so all you have to do is send me a text message and then Spirit throws me where they throw me. I channel from Spirit. I'm taking it all of my peeps are now settled. And oh my goodness, the amount of messages coming through is crazy. So I have some links I have to put up. So Aaron's gave me something and I'm gonna put up some links. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. Let's get these up really quick. And then we will start doing readings right away. I have some other links to put up, but there's so many text messages coming in that I think I'm going to just wait and do those after the show. Sometimes I put these links up on some like psychic sites on Facebook. If you know any good ones that you think might be great for me to put the link up, let me know and I will. Also, this is it, edit this, and do this, and that's okay. We got this, here we go. All right, let's get these links up. It'll take 2 minutes, 5 minutes max. You guys can be getting your questions into me. So many questions are coming in right now. And I'll send you something back. And it will start with thank you for your text message. So you know I received it, which is the most important thing, right? Okay. Half of it's done. We're doing the other half right now. Moderator Aaron, did you get the couple of posts that I put up on the Sheena Metal page? Did you share those around, the non-live stuff? I put up one Sunday. I put another one up yesterday. I know you're really good at keeping up with those, but I'm just checking. Would you text me and let me know that those are up and people can enjoy them? One of them's about my appearance at the Parapod Festival at the end of this month, March 31st and April 1st. In Santa Clarita. Thank you, Aaron. You're the best. How's everybody doing? Good? How are we doing? Everybody good? All right, our numbers look great everywhere. Numbers look great everywhere. Okay. All right, guys, the links are up. And now we just have to get back to all of you. So that's what will be happening. Everybody good? Good, good, good. And these other links that I want to put up, I may do them. I may do them during the broadcast. I may not do them till afterwards. All right. Okay, folks, here we go. Look at all of you. There are so many of you. I'm so excited to be a part of this today. Okay, let's get links up. These will just take a couple minutes to get up. The little guy's awake, and he's starting to make noise, so he'll probably come up for a snuggle pretty soon. Yeah, because he'll want to know we're not mad at each other anymore. We always hug it out if something happens, and we always hug it out. And I always say, I'm sorry that we got mad at each other. You just never stay mad at people you love. It can always be worked out. But sometimes I need to tell him it's not okay when he's eating plants that are not good for him to eat. And I don't want him to get sick. And I also don't want him to kill all the plants. Because it's hard when it's a little guy and you have to try to explain to him why he can't put everything in his mouth. Like live wires. Why that's not a good idea. All right, remember I need one specific question, everybody. One specific question. I need your first, last name, and your email address. Heather said, I love the post about your mom, Sheena. That hit so close to home for me. Yeah, Saturday was my mom's death anniversary, so I'm always a little bell rung. This is always a weird week. So forgive me if I seem a little subdued. Not my normal bouncing off the ceiling self. It's because this is a hard week. This is my first one being in her home, living in her home, where she's everywhere. I sit at her desk with my hands on her desk. When I do these broadcasts, when I do my radio shows, when I do my talk show on Fridays, when I do other people's, I'm a guest on other people's shows. Okay. We're getting these answered. If you decide you want to book a private session with me, send me a text message and I'll get you all the info. Someone just texted me about it, so That's what's going on. All right, moving through all of these, you guys. Okay, you're going to get your text from me. It's coming. Remember, a specific question. So a specific question is not like, does anyone in spirit have anything to say to me? That is a general question, because my God, that could take up an hour private session at least. So it really has to be a small, simple question. We doing great? Everybody's good? All right, I'm almost through these, because I want you guys to all know I have your emails, and then I can just grab the people that come in. But I want y'all to know I have your stuff and I'm responding to you, and you have been answered, because I don't want you to think that you've been forgotten. All right, we're moving through here. Okay. All right, I've not forgotten about you guys. Tony's going to be first. If you've already received a text back from me, please don't keep sending your question over and over again, because it just slows down how many folks I can read for, because I'm taking time checking your questions. Carol, you're going to be after Tony. Just got a couple more left here. We're just going back and catching the ones that came through. Any information you need is on the text that I'm sending you, folks. That stuff is all on there for you, for your enjoyment. It's nice to see you, Emery. Glad you made it here. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. William, you're going to be first. Okay, folks. William, you're going to be first. William, will you bump your text to the top for me? William's actually first. William and then Carol. I said Coney, but I meant William. Sorry, folks. That's my bad. All right, guys, hang on. They're so in. I'm just trying to keep up here, so I'm just... okay. Just want to make sure I have everybody answered. Tammy, you're going to be third. Will somebody help me keep track of what we got here? We got William, Carol, and then Tammy. All right, I totally forgot my water. All right, hang tight. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. We're live on TikTok, we're live on YouTube, and we are live on Instagram. @Sheena Metal. So if one goes down, go to another one. Sounds good? All right, here we go. And here we go. William, you're up. And then Carol. Who did I say was third? Moderators, can you help me? Was it Tammy was third? Is that right? William, Carol, and Tammy. Cooper, then Kelly is 4. William, Carol, Tammy, and then Kelly. And then Jasmine. Will somebody write that list found for me? All right, William, Carol, Tammy, Kelly, Jasmine. Cindy, do you have those for me? All right, here we go. William is up. I'm getting all these names thrown at me from Spirit, and they're coming so fast I can't keep track of them. Cindy, stick Cynthia on the end of that. Okay, Cynthia on the end. All right, that'll get us started. Keep saying those messages in. So that's the first 6. William, you're up. Do, 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 do. All right, Billy, here we go. Hi, Sheena. My name is William. I'm 25 years old. Is there any way I can meet the Jonas Brothers this week while they're in New York City? Well, I never thought I would get a question like that. That is awesome. Billy, I do not see that you're going to meet the Jonas Brothers this week. But I do see that you are going to meet the Jonas Brothers. So keep setting that intention, keep manifesting, because the Spirit is saying they see it happening in the future, but it's probably not going to happen this week. All right? But there is a path that will collide, at least with one of them. It looks like with Nick. It might not be them all. It might just be Nick. I met Nick once. He was super nice. Super nice. Yeah, so keep manifesting, keep setting the intention. It's coming, but it's probably not this week. All right? I'm sending you so much love. Carol, you're up. How we doing, everybody? I didn't even have time to put those other links up, so I'll do it later. Carol, you're up. All right. WhatsApp, I've not forgotten about you. I'll be there soon. How we doing, Instagram? How we doing, YouTube? How we doing, TikTok? Everybody good? All right. Facebook is good. We're all good. Know that every message you put up in every thread will be read by somebody, but I'm so busy I probably won't be able to read it right now. Carol, here we go. Carol, I don't see a question from you. Carol, resend your question. Okay for me? That would be awesome. Tammy, you're up. All right, Tammy, you're up. Here we go. Tammy, it just says my health. Will you ask me a specific question about something? That would be awesome. Okay, so Moz, we're waiting on questions from Carol and Tammy. Carol, I still don't have a question from you. I need a question from you. Cindy, what's my order? We did, William. Carol, write it again for me. I scrolled up and there was nothing. Okay. Kelly, Jasmine, Cynthia. Okay. Kelly's next. Oh, actually, no. Tammy's next. We just found Tammy's question. I've heard an injury. I've had an injury. Tammy says, I've had an injury recently. Want to know what the outcome is going to be. I had to get an attorney. Well, you're definitely going to get financially compensated for your injury. If that's your main concern, Tammy, that's your answer right there, which is great. But it's going to take some time, about a year, until you feel like it's 100%, but you will recover. But you got to do everything they tell you to do. Go to all the therapy and do everything. Okay? All right? I'm sending you so much love. Let's all send some love to Tammy for healing. Okay? For healing for this, from the injury. Okay? All right. Healing is coming, sweetie. Kelly's up. Kelly says, should I be concerned about the heart thing rediscovered today? No, Kelly, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. I mean, it's something that you've been diagnosed before, right? And they just sort of said, let's wait and see. And now they've re-diagnosed you for it. So it's not like it's gotten worse. It's just still there. And I wouldn't be concerned about it. But that being said, I do see, Kelly, not enough sleeping, too much stress, not enough water, not enough vegetables. Could we work on those 4 things for me, please? Sleep, first and foremost. Let's get rid of some of that stress. And double the water. All right? And double the vegetables. Especially vegetables with water. Celery, cucumbers, watermelon, that's a fruit. Any fruit that's watery, like grapes or pineapple, stuff that's full of water. And then cauliflower. I don't know if that's full of water, but that would be a good one. All right, just start hitting the vegetables. That would be awesome. Okay, Carol, you're up. And then it's going to be Carol, Jasmine, and Cynthia. All right. Tammy says, thank you. You're awesome. You are awesome. Anybody who wants to know more than just this one question, you can always book a private session with me. I will text you the information. Just text me and let me know if you're interested. Carol says, can you give me an idea of where we're going to find a house? Hopefully near a beach and far from people. By beach, do you mean a lake, Carol? It looks like it's close to a lake. And relatively far from people. I mean, there's a town. It's not like it's completely remote. But yeah, I do see you near a lake, for sure. Walking distance to a lake, depending on how much you can walk. I mean, it's not rural, but it's not a city either. Say that 3 times. Rural. Rural. It's not rural. But yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Lisa said, "Where's the link to send stars?" I'm not set up for stars. I've not heard great things about stars, so forgive me for that. But you can always send something out to you. Facebook people, I'm not set up for stars. You can always send a donation or something if you like to my nonprofit, but I don't do stars. I've heard really bad things about them, and I think people send a lot of, I don't even want to say it for getting in trouble with Facebook, but I just have not heard good things. And when I worked on the other channel, they were set up for stars, and it just seemed like they weren't making anybody happy. So that's all I have to say. I think they're more confusing than they are productive. Just saying. How we doing up there, TikTok? Pretty awesome? Mary Beth's taking good care of you all, I hope. I can't see. TikTok's like above my light, so it's like I can't see anything except sort of my face. Okay, Jasmine, you're up. I'm so sorry I don't have Facebook stars. All right. Jasmine. Jasmine says, "Does Robert have romantic feelings for me, and when will he text me?" Thank you, Sheena. He definitely has attracted feelings, Jasmine, and he will make the connection that they are romantic feelings in the future, but he definitely is attracted to you. It looks like you're going to hear from him probably the end of next week, maybe around between the 17th and the 20th. All right? Sending you so much love. Super exciting. All right, Cynthia, you're up. Cynthia says, "Hi, my name is Cynthia. Have I met my soulmate, or will I be single forever?" You're not going to be single forever, so that's good news, because I can tell you don't want to be. You had your soulmate. Not even once. It's going to be not yet. Okay? It's exciting. I'm excited. You'll know. You're going to know. It's going to be like, woo! Like you literally got hit by a ton of bricks. All right? I'm sending you so much love. Oh, really quick, before I move on to the next group, can we please send some healing to Kelly for her heart? Let's all do a little healing circle. Send some healing to Kelly for her heart. Okay. All right. All right. Sending you so much love, everybody. And really quick, I have some friends who all are fighting cancer. Could we do a big cancer prayer where we really put all our hearts and love into it for Stuart and Steve and Sean and Megan and Jason? That would be awesome. Let's send some prayers, because prayers fight cancer and love fights cancer. All right, let's see some hearts and some healing love. All right. Okay. All right, exciting. Here we go. Next round of peeps. Where are my peeps? All right, Yesenia, you're next. Then Patricia. Cindy's making me a list and checking it twice. I know she is. I know how she is. All right, Yesenia and Patricia are going to be next. So for the app, people will see it in the afterward. Okay. All right, sending love. Yesenia, you're up first. And then Patricia. Yesenia says, my question is, will me and Diomedes, did I say that right? Diomedes, end up happy with each other? We recently cut off contact and I'm worried. I feel like your answer will give me more insight and guidance and help my mind calm down a bit. Yeah, it's not over forever, sweetheart. It's not. Diomedes just needs a little space and room to calm down a little bit and not feel like pushed into something more serious than they're ready for. Does that make sense? One of the biggest problems in romantic relationships is that people sometimes move at different speeds. And it's really important that you remember that your pace and your process is often not somebody else's pace or process. So you need to know, you need to move at your own paces, but being respectful of the other's pace. Otherwise, chaos can ensue, and that's not good. So, yeah, it's really important that you give your person space to find to get where they've got to go on their own, on their own. Everybody's got to find their own way there, and everybody finds their own way there in a different way. You know what I mean? So I'll give you an example. So I go to my best friend's for TV time, and she always throws me the remote to do everything. Even now her husband throws me the remote. I've become queen of the TV remote. So I'm at this Oscar party, and they're trying to figure out the app to watch the Oscars live. And next thing I know, somebody throws me the remote, because apparently that's what happens now in this gang of fools that I love so much. So they're like, come on, it's starting. So I'm trying to like do like the, A, B, C, and put the login and the password. And the more pressured I feel, the less my fingers move right. I'm really bad with people being like, go, 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 because I just start to get all, sometimes people are like that emotionally. That's a little intellectual scramble I have from a little head injury I suffered when I was in my early 20s. Some people have that emotionally from trauma that has been packed onto them from others throughout their life. So if you're pushing, and they're not ready, then they, and I'm not saying, Yesenia, that you're pushing, because to you, it might just seem like you're just being normal and being assertive and following through. But for Diomedes, it's, so you just have to be respectful of the pace. So if you back off, contact will resume. All right? That's it. You just got to know that. It's just important to know that. Okay? Okay. Remember, everybody has a pace that makes them comfortable, right? Everybody has a pace that makes them comfortable. Patricia, you're going to be next. All right, everybody be good to the moderators. All right, Patricia, you're up. A spirit is screaming so many names in my ear right now. So as soon as we do Patricia, because we know if too many come at me at once, then it's like me with the remote on Oscar night, and then the scrambling starts. So let's get Patricia read for. Okay. And then we'll go from there. Patricia and then Piper. All right. Patricia, then Piper. And then Spirit's just going to throw a virtual wall of names at me, I think. Okay, Patricia, you're up. Patricia says, good evening, Sheena and Cutie Cullen. Oh, he's asleep. He's like, Mommy and we got in a fight. Will my monthly payments go up soon? Either my SSDI or my alimony, or both soon. Will I be able to buy my home before November 30th, 2023? That's a very specific date. But the answer is yes, that looks very good. Before November 30th, 2023. I do see that your SSDI is going to go up by the summer. And it looks like your alimony is going to increase before that a little bit. All right, so let's send some love to Patricia because she needs this money. And we're sending love. All right? Sending so much love for prosperity and security. Piper, you're up, and then I just had it. Piper and then Kimberly. Piper and then Kimberly. And then the wall of names is coming. Piper says, hi, it's Piper. Thank you so much. My question is, how long will it take for the MA-DNA tuning to heal me completely? Oh, that's interesting. That's a question I've never had. I love questions that I've never had before. About 18 months, Piper. For complete healing, because you said complete. So I'm giving you complete. About 18 months. Okay? All right. Kimberly, you're up. Kimberly says, hi, Sheena and Cullen. I was wondering, should I sign my new lease renewal I just got, or will I be moving soon? Thank you. No, I would sign one more. There's a move coming, but I'm out of water again. But I think you're okay to sign this next lease and start preparing and figuring out where you want to move, where you want to go. Because I feel like this is going to be a big forever kind of move for you coming up. All right. In about 1 minute and 17 seconds, we're going to lose Instagram, but I will restart it. So just so you know, not to worry when it goes down, Instagram people. Hang on. Give me 30 seconds. It'll come right back. Okay? This whole syndicated psychic live. We're doing readings tonight. I'm Sheena Metal. I'm at sheenametalspiritual.com. So many things you need to know about my private sessions, my workshops, my store with my crystals, a little bit about me and my nonprofit, raisingthevibration.org. They're all at sheenametalspiritual.com, okay? sheenametalspiritual.com. All right, I think it's time for a whole bunch of names are going to come through. Okay. I get so much done around the house today. There's stuff hung up on the wall, shelves and stuff hung up on the wall. I've been wanting to hang up for years. I'm so proud of myself. You have no idea. Let's get Instagram back up. And then we'll do the wall of stuff. Hi, Instagram. How are you? Everybody good? Is everybody good? If you need me or you have anything you need to say to me, you can text me 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. All right. All right, here comes the wall. Cindy, will you take these down for me? That would be awesome. Okay, Viviana, you're next. Karen, you're after that. Then Candlin. Vanessa. And Sierra. Viviana. Karen, Candlin, Vanessa, and Sierra. All right? Viviana, Karen, Candlin, Vanessa, and Sierra. That's what we got. Okay. All right, Viviana says, thank you, Cindy, for writing those down for me, because we know how bad it gets. Viviana says, I'm wondering about my job. When would I be able to have a business and be financially secure? Or would I just get a new job? I really need to make more money. I want to make more money. How long would it take me to lose weight? I'm currently fasting and eating once a day, but haven't lost anything. I want to lose 30 pounds. What type of job should I be doing or applying for? I'm thinking of changing careers. Okay, so this is what Spirit is giving me, sweetheart. Someday, your end game is to own your own business. But right now, it's to have a job to pay the bills while you figure out that business. Also, around the middle of next year, you're going to have a career shift, but it's going to happen sort of naturally. Like you're just going to go from one job and then swing kind of off in a different direction. So Spirit is saying, look for a job now in what you've already done, in what you know. All right. And then the progression to something else will come naturally. And that shift, that twing, is going to help to you inevitably opening your own business. Does that make sense? So it's a three-pronged thing. You're going to get the job now, which is the job that you're supposed to have. Then next will be, that's going to move you into a different career. And then the different career, you will see the opportunity to do that same sort of thing, but with your own business. That's what Spirit is saying. All right. And part of all the worrying and the stress, I have to say, because this message, this is for everybody, Viviana, not just for you, is the weight loss is you're holding all this worry. When we hoard emotionally, and we're always kind of like this, oftentimes weight doesn't release and come off of us because our emotionality is hang on to everything, hang on to everything. So hang on to everything is what we tell our bodies, and then our body hangs on to everything. So that's something to think about. And then also, sweetheart, the once a day is not working for you. That works for some people. It actually works great for me. If I can make that happen. You need to do something different, Spirit is saying, which is you need to eat really small amounts all throughout the day. Like you have a piece of turkey, and then maybe an hour later you have a pickle. And then an hour later you have a handful of nuts. And then an hour later you have a tiny salad. Do you know what I mean? Your metabolism needs to keep being fed so you don't go into starvation mode. All right? Okay, I'm sending you so much love. Karen, you're up. Weekend, period, or after, period, whatever works for you, period. Okay. All right, Karen, you're up. And then Candlin is next. Karen says, in my letter to the NYS bar to report a grievance of my lawyer, should I include that an intuitive told me he accepted a bribe to sabotage me? You know the increments and total amount as well as who paid the bribe. Oh, I know the increments and the total amount as well as who paid the bribe. No. Don't mention an intuitive. If you guys are doing something legal with lawyers and courts, the number one rule is don't ever mention a psychic, a medium, an intuitive, a tarot card reader, a channeler, ever. All right? Because they think it's hooey. So, you got to come from a different avenue. You know? All right. Okay, sending you so much love, Karen. We just saved you a lot of stuff. But you're right on to go deal with this. All of that is right on. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, WhatsApp people. I'm getting to you right now. I'm getting to you right now. Okay, WhatsApp people, you've all been answered. Candlin, you're going to be up. Karen said, Sarah Patterson said, tell Karen to get in touch with me. I might be able to help. All right. Candlin, you're up. Hang on, Candlin, I'm trying to get to the end of your text thread here. There we go. Candlin says, hey, Sheena, give Brother Cullen extra hugs and kisses for me. Cullen, do you want to come and see Mommy? I love you. Come and see Mama. What's going on? Do people want to see you? I know you're mad at your Mama. Come here. I don't like Mommy right now. My question is for you today. My question for you today is, can you tell me anything about the spirits in my house? Anything you can tell me would be great. Candlin, you have 3. One is somebody who lived there, male, died, old, elderly, 80s. The other 2 are earth spirits. They came with the land, and one of them is very mischievous. Are you losing things, or things get moved, like you left something in one room and then it pops up the next room, or you put something in a drawer and then it turns up somewhere, it's like on a counter? That's that is most definitely the earth spirit that moves things around. I would burn some sage, light some white candles. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. Does that make sense? There's a lot. Yeah. Are you having weird dreams? I see weird dreams coming because of it. All right, I'm sending you so much love. Okay? Vanessa, you're up, and then Sierra, and then Sarah. Anybody who wants information on how to book a private session with me, send me a text message and I'll send you all the information. All right? If you want to know how to book a private session with me, send me a text message and I'll send you all the information. Vanessa, you're up. Vanessa, and then Sarah, Sierra, and then Sarah. So it's Sierra and then Sarah, because that's kind of confusing, Spirit. All right, Vanessa, you're up. Stretch it out a little bit. I can feel it, like it just needs to go whoop, and it will really help with the blood flow, which will help the concussion to heal. Actually, that little right there, you know when you come down from your skull and there's that little dip, like right, that's where it is, and it always hurts, doesn't it? Right now I'm like, oh. That little place is, that's adding to her concussion. That little place is, that's adding to her concussion. That getting whacked. When she hit her head, hit her head, she tweaked that area a little bit. All right. Yeah. And she's got to want to get healed. I mean, she's got all kinds of weird feelings surrounding all of this. And it's just kind of like the physical stuff is stopping her from emotionally healing. The emotional stuff is stopping her from physically healing. And it's just like a vicious cycle. You know, Vanessa, you might want to think about booking an energetic cleanse for her with me. Think about that. All right, send me a text if you want information. Let's all send Vanessa some love for her daughter, for her head to heal. Very important. Okay? All right, super important. So Sierra is next, and then Sarah, and then Rayanne. I am here whenever you are ready, period. Okay. Oh, here's an update from, oh shoot. Who did I read for right after Karen? Was it Candlin? The one about the spirits? Okay, Candlin says, this makes so much sense. An old man lived here and passed around that age before we moved here. Oh, he's still there. And he has those pajama bottoms on with the fly that's always open. You know, like there's like a button, but he doesn't button it. It's, the earth spirits I felt, and that is what I was thinking. I have pictures, and it looks like they were coming in from outside and just passing through and leaving again. A lot of feeling and even seeing things. Also, a toy goes off a lot. Yeah, that's the mischievous one. Yes, I've had strange dreams, and at first even a little bit eerie dreams. If you ever want me to do a cleansing, if you ever have a funky house, you can always book a house cleansing with me, because that's something that I do. Okay, all right. So let's send some love to Candlin that this house is not too creepy, because it's a lot to live with. All right, Sierra, you're up. Then Sarah. All right, Sierra is up. Sierra says, hey, I was just wondering if my dad is okay. Yeah, absolutely. Very much okay, very much at peace. Very centered and grounded spiritually right now. It's a change, right? It's a big change. It is a change for the good. All right? I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. He's more worried about you. Sarah, you're up. Sarah says, I had a dream about my dad for the first time since he passed, September 2022. He told me he was back and he would stay until something about football. That detail is fuzzy. Does it mean anything? Or is he trying to tell me something? And yes, back from the dead. Yeah, no, he's back until, okay, so this is, was it about the touchdown? He's talking about a touchdown, like he's going to be back until you score a touchdown. Does that make sense? Do you know what that is? Do you know what kind of thing a milestone in your life that you're trying to achieve? And he's coming more. I mean, he's always been around you, honey. He didn't go anywhere. I mean, he went home, but he's always come back to visit. But he's keeping a closer watch on you now. Do you know what I'm talking about, Sarah? Sarah said it had something to do with the Chicago Bears, like the Super Bowl or something. It's something, it is, yes, but it's an analogy for your life. It has a connection to you. It's not just like I'm going to stick around till the Bears win the Super Bowl. It's about you. It's about you winning. So what is the thing that you most want to win at right now? He's here to guide you through that, sweetie. Does that make sense? It's going to be great, Sarah. It's something really big for you. Okay? A follow-up with Vanessa. She says, thank you, Sheena. Yes, she's having pain in her neck and has physical therapy exercises, but they hurt her even more. I was thinking of taking her to get a massage and get everything relaxed, but now I will definitely do it. I'm so grateful that Emery shared your link on my Facebook page. I will definitely get a private reading when I'm able to. Yeah, massage is great, but also a chiropractor to that area. Just needs to a little bit. I had this cat named Megan. She was a hoot. She would back up into you until you grabbed her tail. And as soon as you grabbed her tail, she would start walking away. I think she must have had a little funky something in her lumbar area. And it felt like really good to pull her tail and then everything would go, you know. We used to call her S&M Kitty because of that, because that was funny that she would do that. But I think she really wanted a back adjustment. We should have called her Chiropractic Patient Kitty. Yeah. Okay. Hang on, I'm just sending some rates out to a client. Okay. Sarah says, I have absolutely no idea, but I'm game. Yes, it's something in your life. It's your next milestone. Okay? All right. So much love. Cindy, I totally lost my place in line. Where am I at? Help me, Cindy. You're my only hope. Rayanne, yes. Thank you. I am here whenever you are ready, period. Yes, thank you, friends. Look at all you. Look at all you little helpers. Okay. Rand says, hi, Sheena. My aunt passed away Saturday in her sleep, and we're truly shocked. Are you picking up anything on her energy? I just want to know she's at peace. She was shocked, too. She had no idea she was going to pass, sweetheart, but she did peacefully. She closed her eyes to go to sleep. She woke up, and ta-da, you're at home. Whoops, hi. She's very happy, very centered, very much wanting to comfort you and help to provide a wonderful comfort for you. All right, so let's all send Rayanne some big love, that she connect with her aunt on a daily basis and her aunt lifts her up. Let's also send some love out to Sierra. And also to Sarah for her dad. All right, love to everyone and their loved ones. All right, guys, that's my time. I love you all so very much. If you want to know anything about me, go to my website, sheenametalspiritual.com. Text me, and I'll send you anything you want to know, tell you anything you want to know. 818-437-0886. WhatsApp international people, 1-818-437-0886. My rates are there for readings, for healings, for workshops, for crystals, for everything. Let's get together and do some beautiful spiritual stuff. Everything I do is on that website. And until I'll be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific time, doing more of the same. Till I see you next time, seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity. Always work to raise your vibration and know that you are loved and you are loved and you're so loved by me. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, Facebook. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye, Instagram. Bye-bye, TikTok.